Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as United States. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we are doing very, very well in the second Krieg, right? There are look at this encirclement, man. If we can take Le Havre, there's going to be a stupid amount of international troops in this little pocket. And I do want where's all my tanks? They're slowly on their way. Fantastic. So you guys looking good. What are our troops in here? We actually did not take the port. I should have been looking at this a little bit more. That's entirely my bad. Also, I had to release Venezuela. I forgot about Venezuela. Hey, Venezuela. And then you guys go to the West Indies Federation. That sounds good to me. But if you could just let me have this port, Central America. I should have naval units around here, right? Send you here. Just for a little bit of bombardment support. This is nothing. This is nothing. When will you guys... You'll be ready to go in about 30 days. And actually, you know what? Red Army for right now. Delete everything. Just hang out in Brest for now. I'm not going to worry about you doing anything at all. Just hang back. Have a great day. It's all you need to know. And I think that the white tanks... Don't do it like this. I want you to delete, spearhead your way to Nice. This is not an actual line. Please reposition yourself somewhere else. I mean, I know we could theoretically ask for military access from the Germans. It'll stop that problem. But I'm not going to do that. It doesn't seem too important. Let's divide Venezuela to IEDC. Okay, Canada's landed here as well. You guys aren't doing anything. Well, I will say that's my bad. That's my bad for not looking. How long will this take you? 73 days? It'll take you 10 days. Venezuela's joined. Excellent. Is there another port that we can maybe walk to? There is. Let's go see if we can walk to it. You guys moving your way up north. Please don't bully me, okay? It's all I'm asking is I don't want to be bullied. Well, the tank maneuvers are going pretty well. We're going to hit Marseille. Does that kill? Hey! Okay, France is dead. So, we're going to get all of Spain. Germany is going to get the Latvian Commune. Nope, Germany is going to get the Latvian Commune. For France, what did Germany get here? I think it's like something... Maybe like that? But I think they did take Lyon. So maybe a little bit more like that. We can always like switch this up afterwards. If I've made an egregious error in positioning. Yeah, German troops were here. German troops were in the south. And I know they had Le Havre. But the borders will look stupid, so... I think this seems good to me. I'm going to deploy White Army here. And you know what, actually, I will... Mark this state. Mark this state. And you know what, I'll give you Orléans as well. But I'll be honest, I don't remember who took Orléans. Move these units in this position. Ground tanks for now. You're going to wait in Le Havre for a position to go into Germany. Or into Britain, I should say. And I will say this is looking pretty good. Our units in the south are doing fine. We're going to be able to take Rome very, very soon. Okay, fate of Spain. Let's liberate the Kingdom of Spain. We saw what happens when you let the Spanish have a little bit of republicanism. I don't think we can allow that to happen once again. 4242 industry. Let's go with this bad boy. And sure, you know what? Let's build some floating harbors. Sounds good. You have no rubber whatsoever, huh? Well, let's trade with Siam. Catalonia. Let's split it between Catalonia and Spain. Galicia. We'll give you to Spain. And the Basque country we will give to Spain. Okay. Our units are now moving into position. Austria is now pushing their way very nicely into Italy as well. But we control Rome, which I think gives us a lot of leverage, and our African France land troops in Genoa as well, which I think is going to be quite handy for us. All of our ships north. Radio detections, research. You know what? 1940 nuclear weapons. Let's go. Have you guys last stand? 71. Netherlands join the Reichspakt. Understandable. We have some units moving their way in here as well. And then we'll invite you to the IEDC. We'll invite Spain to the IEDC. And actually, what I need to do is I need to return French lands. Not going to get rid of our naval invasions, which is good. But these lines are, like, really fucked up. It's kind of hard to read them, to be honest with you. 36. Catalonia's joined. And then we want to invite the Spanish. Okay, Spain has joined as well. Push away north, go towards Milan if we can. Now, I'm a little sad about how many naval units we're losing in the English Channel. Let's get all of our naval vessels in position, please. Keep pushing northwards. Green Army, we're going to move you in Sherbrooke as well. White Army, we're going to move you with the rest of the tanks in Le Havre. Just being north is kind of my main objective for you for the time being. Now we have lost a lot of naval units. Okay? I'm 100% willing to admit that. The amount of naval units we've lost has been quite high. You got nothing done here, huh? Prepare another naval invasion, please. If you can. 69 out of 94 days. Disengage, please. Yes, like if you can... How many planes are in the English Channel right now? A lot. The English do not want to lose the channel. I would say that's understandable, given the situation. Okay, you guys have too few supplies. Moving to Nantes. Shit. Okay, we are losing a lot of boats. How are we losing this many naval units against the English? Torpedoes. Like, get out of there, guy. What the hell are you doing? Okay, so naval operations have been less than ideal, okay? I don't think anybody's going to deny that for the time being. Things could have been better. And these guys are also all fucked. Well, it was nice knowing you. Because you're... Actually, Peru's in the war now. They're pushing on Chile. I'm happy to see that, Peru. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but we have no naval invade. We have no naval superiority. How many boats do the British have? Like, just hypothetically, right? Delete all orders. I think all orders have been deleted now, which is fantastic. We have a handful of British troops here. I don't think Britain has, like, an army in Britain. Right? It's like, if we can land on the if we can land on the Isles, then we're going to be golden. It's just doing that. I guess Russia's in the International too, huh? So just killing the British is actually not going to be enough. Because we're still going to be at war with the Russians. Which really does put us in a... It puts us in a weird spot. Like, there's no denying that. Like, how many ships does Russia have? 121 to 286? And they got Finland and they got Norway. Transmitters in the Japanese sphere. Like, where would we even... Like, the problem is, right, is that there's, like, nowhere for us to even invade from. Like, we'd have to invade from German positions. We'd have to get military access through the Reichspakt, put our troops on the border with, like, Ukraine, and push our way up north. It's the only thing that makes any sense for us. Now, decisions available. What do we want to take? Great question. I don't really know. But what's it wanting us to take? Industrial development. It's never, ever, ever going to happen, okay? Like, I'm sorry. It's just not. Okay, let's trade with the French. Rubber. We'll trade with the Brazilians again. Now, we have the superiority we need. Okay, you guys are over here. That's okay. Where's A? A. That gets us to 55%. Technically enough to do a naval invasion. Is this going to work? Maybe. Maybe is my answer to that question. As long as we don't really get intercepted by British ships. Oh, there's no British troops in Britain. Okay, well that does make my life substantially easier then. Okay then, well, excellent. Now I am in a bit of a weird conundrum, right? Where I do not want to send my tanks over. For the obvious reason that I don't want all my tanks to die on a potential crossing, right? That, I'm going to have to take a guess and say, would be pretty bad. But we have 11 more divisions. I mean, Purple might have enough on their own to do it. Where we don't need to send tank divisions or even more infantry in. By the way, Canada, did you ever do Project Plow? You did. So you should have a decision at some point to do the Uprising event, right? Do I send troops to go deal with Russia? I don't know. Or do I just let that be a German issue? I am leaning towards just let that be a German issue. 29 ships. Convoy escort here. I'm going to send Green Army in. I think it's a little risky, but we're going to do it. Who's the leader of the International? Is it France or Russia? It's Russia. But now that Germany has to just only focus on sending troops northwards. Or, not northwards, fucking eastwards towards the Russians. Then presumably they should already have enough troops to deal with that situation on their own. And when Russia gets to, what, 75%, they have the unique peace deal. I don't know if that applies to us or not. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, please take London. We'll even have Green Army here to assist you. How nice of them. Okay, London has collapsed. Green Army, I want you to push in as well. Yeah, we can take Dover. Dover should not be a problem. Wales is collapsing right before our very eyes. And we need more military. Build more military then. More military factories. Just more factories. Never stop building the factories. Build factories until the day you goddamn die. Okay. So you're going to collapse soon. We'll probably send troops up towards Liverpool. How are you guys doing? I mean, this will get cleaned up in a second. Like, if we were to send tanks to Ukraine, have them push towards Moscow, probably would finish the war a little bit faster. And remember, we are supplying the Germans with a lot of oil. 7,500 barrels a day of oil. So, like, that, they should have... They should have the oil that they need. And it should never be an issue for them, I'm hoping, at least. Oh, the Canadians actually have landed here. Okay, cool. Do I even need these units up in this direction then? Probably not. Actually, nah, the AI has a tendency just to abandon positions for no good reason. Let's send them up north. Just in case. Just in case something stupid happens. You guys can have all of this stuff. Move you here. Move you around. Move you towards this position. can't take Manchester. Hull should collapse soon as well. 5 more infantry. Let's send you to... I mean, I guess we just make a new army. Actually, we have no more manpower. So you know what? We are done. Do you all have tanks? Basically. Okay. We're done with these shenanigans then. Throw these 5 infantry here. What do I even do with all these tanks? That's a great question. I mean, you might just be the army we sent to Russia. Handful of light tanks, handful of mediums, handful of heavies. A few infantry backup for support. I mean, it seems reasonable to me. I don't know about you. So what are the rest of you guys up to? I mean, Prison Federation's going to win in India. There's no doubt about that. I guess we can send some troops to go deal with Norway. You know, we can maybe do like a naval invasion into like Murmansk and push like northwards. Or I guess southwards, I guess depending on what direction you're kind of thinking of it from. You move it to Glasgow. Britain, where are you at in terms of the... You're very close to dying. So that I'm happy to see. Give me an air doctrine research. I think there's some British troop. Yeah, they've landed in Plymouth just to kind of be like an asshole about it. Okay, Italy is in an interesting spot. So I think we're going to take southern Italy like this. Austria will have this position here. The thing is, we did take you. And then Germany can kind of have this. We'll kind of see what they end up doing with all of that nonsense. You know what I mean? That's their nonsense to deal with. I'll probably end up just giving everything to you know, Sardinia. Because it just makes sense. They are our ally here. Rome, give that to Sardinia as well. I don't know if they can claim to be Italy. That I'm not 100% sure on. Okay, so you've released the Italian Federation. We'll give that to Sardinia as well. Let's restore a free United Kingdom. Welcome, UK. Welcome back to the fold. Nice split. Does 56 divide? It does not divide evenly. But we can divide it into almost thirds. Let's throw in a field marshal, throw in some generals. And where do these guys go? I don't know yet. That's kind of the issue we're facing with a lot of this. Is I don't know where we even send these troops anymore. Like, I think for you, we're going to send you on the border like this. For you guys... It's mostly tanks, right? I mean, it's a somewhat decent split. But, I mean, you wouldn't be good for a war against the Japanese. So, for right now, you're just going to hang up in the back of France. I think makes the most sense. If I... UK to IDC. With all of our... expensive... Support the British, sure, that sounds great. Afford everything we can. I have so much political power. Give me... You already hired somewhere else. Oops. Commando and... You know what? Fine arms, naval range. Ground support, sure. That looks good. Have you on the entire border with the Reichspakt for now. Not that I'm worried about a quick Reichspakt invasion. But it is just something that we need to be aware of. Right? Ireland's declared war. Are we at war with anybody? Yes, we're still actually we're the Internationale. That technically didn't end just because we killed the British. Unfortunately. Well, let's take out Central America. Peru, we can probably support their invasion into Chile. Princely Federation, I think, that's a lost cause. We're not going to even worry about that. It's really a question of, do I send troops to go to help Poland? The answer is probably, or you help Ukraine. The answer is probably yes. Argentina join the International. Okay, so we definitely need to send troops in the south. So Sardinia, can you? You cannot do this. Because you technically haven't conquered all of Italy. Which, okay, I mean, it is kind of understandable. But I will say that at least for the time being, it's going to be a good time for us to end off this episode. So if you have enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying something you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.